It's your boy, Mike K. Smith, also known as Akins, also known as the coolest guy in sports. Reports are coming out that teams are circling to make offers for the Spurs sideline superstar, and that sideline superstar is Kwahi Leonard. Everybody knows the saga that continues going on in San Antonio right now. He is still not with the team while the team is trying to make a playoff push. He is in New York City with his own team doctors trying to figure out what's going on. Some of the Spurs people in the organization believes he can play. We heard teammates come out, Tony Parker, Madam Ginobili, basically kind of throw Kwahi Leonard up under the bus, saying that, oh, we want him here, but we can't pretend like he's coming back. Tony Parker said he had the same injury and it was 100 times worse. All this drama centered around Leonard, who is their best player, who's one of the best two-way players in the NBA and a top 3 NBA talent. That being said, reports are that these teams are crowding around and waiting around for the NBA draft in the offseason like vultures because they're going to pounce and try to make Leonard a trade offer to the San Antonio Spurs. But if I'm Kwahi Leonard, I'm staying in San Antonio because if you leave San Antonio, you're going to lose a lot of money. But I still believe in the San Antonio Spurs. I still believe that Greg Popovich is going to figure some way how the situation can basically repair, just like he did with LaMarcus Aldridge. We know LaMarcus Aldridge asked for a trade last year, and Greg Popovich basically fixed that situation, and LaMarcus Aldridge is playing one of his best seasons since joining the Spurs. So I believe and I have faith in the San Antonio Spurs organization. But that being said, though, if a player wants out, if a player is showing you that he doesn't really want to come back or he doesn't trust the staff, because you know that the medical staff misdiagnosed Kwahi Leonard's injury, so they kind of brought some of this onto themselves. But still, as we know, Kwahi Leonard is one of the best players in the NBA, top 3 players in the game right now. If he decides he wants to leave, or if the Spurs get fed up with the situation and fed up with him, it's going to be a whole lot of teams trying to land Kwahi Leonard. Now, that got me to thinking, what are the best teams that could use his services? Now, I believe that if I'm the Boston Celtics, you got the draft picks, you got the young talent, you ship over Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown straight up. That would get you Kwahi Leonard in a heartbeat. Or you possibly try to keep one of those guys. Keep Jaylen Brown, because most teams are going to want Jason Tatum over Jaylen Brown. Keep Jaylen Brown and then ship out Jason Tatum and Terry Rozier and maybe a first-round draft pick to get Kwahi Leonard. That would get it done if you're the Celtics. I'm also looking at possibly the Los Angeles Lakers, who are in dying need of a NBA superstar, in dying need of a player that can fill Kobe Bryant's mantle. I don't know what they can really give them. They have some young talent still. Maybe Brandon Ingram in a first-round draft pick, or maybe even Lonzo Ball. Who knows? Maybe the Lakers and Magic will get fed up with Lonzo Ball, LeVar Ball's antics, and maybe they decide they want to jump shift, but I doubt that will happen. Another team that's quite interesting that should be trying to get Kwahi Leonard's service, I would definitely say, is the Miami Heat, who also have a lot of young talent that they can try to get rid of and possibly land Kwahi Leonard. And then, that comes crazy. Kwahi Leonard in the offseason, then LeBron James free agency is looming. Who knows, man? But it's your boy, Mike K. Smith. Let me know what you think. Do you think Kwahi Leonard is going to leave? Do you think these teams will actually have a chance of getting Kwahi Leonard? It's your boy, Mike K. Smith. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gone, man.